Yo, what's good? It's the Hardfood podcast. You see, this just totally ruins the energy, you know. Like there's a
back again.
There's a flow.
Back again.
There's a flow and a rhythm that we're trying to create. The chemistry that we're just trying to bounce off each other in it. And I can't bounce off you if you're gonna.
You don't, fam. Don't need to bounce off me. You don't need to bounce on me whatsoever.
I'm not on you. Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? Yo,
just keep yourself to yourself.
Back again. Back again. My name's Juice English.
Saxon King.
And this is episode 111.
Yeah.
What we saying? How we doing?
I'm alright.
Everyone good in the hood?
I'm alright.
Timbo Slice in the building. Yeah. Porn star Keith in the building. I ain't looking at him and just say the bang bang. Bang. Yes. What we're saying? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I had a good week.
I was about to ask what you're saying, bro. How's your week been?
Week's been alright still. Today. It's been a good day today. Don't know why. It's in a good mood.
Ice Cube, good day.
Yeah. Probably better than Ice Cube, you know, because like he actually had things to do. I've just been chilling.
Okay.
And I feel like, you know, like when you actually got nothing to do, those are the best days, isn't it? You know it is when you got kids and you just got constantly busy and that.
Yeah.
So when you got nothing to do, just like on your backside all day, it's a good day, innit?
I haven't had one of them in years.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is why it's good, man. But yeah, I'm good. How's you? How's your week?
I'm alright, man. You know.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Just getting on. Things to do. Time to do it. Gotta do it. Because if you don't do it, it's gonna do you.
Well, yeah. How's your week been, Tim?
Right, you asking me?
Yeah.
Still no trim?
Nah, the hair's growing, man.
You actually going for dreads?
I'm growing for dreads, man. Growing for lots.
What about the beard?
The beard, it might have to come down a touch, but at the moment, it is what it is.
Alright, cool.
I think it suits you anyway. You look earthy.
You look earthy.
Like you look like you're in touch.
You know what you look like.
You're in touch.
You know what your beard looks like.
You look free.
You know my man from Harry Potter.
No.
Hagrid. That's rude.
I don't watch you, but
is it Hagrid or Dumbledore?
That's Hagrid.
Oh god, I don't watch your TV.
His beard looks like something could be living in there.
What you saying, Spock? How's your week been?
I'm good.
Good.
That's good.
Ice Cube's happy.
Yeah, man. Hold tight, Ice Cube. I don't even know if Ice Cube's happy, but
Hold tight.
yeah, hey, you know what? Well, yeah, man. If you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. If you're listening, make sure you subscribe.
Share, like.
If you're watching and listening, follow, like, share, tell your friends, tell your mum, dads, aunties, uncles, because and turn the notification bells on as well so you don't miss nothing.
Notification bells.
Is the bell symbol? It's just one bell.
No,
but you press it. Yeah. You know, YouTube.com. Go to that. Yeah, just like, you know how you got like channel 1 to 5 and on the internet now.
It's like 1 to 3.
My name got channel 4.
Yeah, like now you can actually make your own channel and upload videos and that. So
sounds like kind of crazy.
Yeah. Never would have seen it coming a few years ago. But, yeah.
Mad.
That
with the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
See, just checking.
But yeah, man. Actually, you know what, I'm gas. You know when you start your day off right?
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, obviously, washed up, had breakfast and all that kind of stuff. Not in that order, over around. But then I turned on Fabulous versus Jada. I've been looking forward to it. And then when it first started, and they were just like kind of sitting there, kind of chilled. Because, you know, okay, let me say, day before, I watched John Legend, Alicia Keys, and obviously they're both going in on the piano. That was really good, yeah. They're both going in on the pianos and that, and then like the stand up and then doing little dance, even though it's like the feature song, so they just dancing to someone else's lyrics. But then like, so when the Fabulous and Jada started, and both of them were just sitting there looking kind of disinterested, I was like, like, is this gonna be the one? Because obviously now everything especially when you're together, everything
The
is
levels
being
have risen.
everything's being compared to Beanie and Bounty.
Bounty.
You get me? So if they came with the energy from the start, but nah, this Jada one, this Jada and Fab one, it got there, man. It got there.
See, what do you think about it?
As in who won? Or what do I think?
Yeah. But no, who do you think won? And do you think it was fair?
Well, first of all, let me just say the culture won.
This guy, you know.
The culture won?
The culture.
Yeah, because I wasn't really keeping score, you know. I was just really happy to witness. Yeah. Well, I watched it. I didn't watch it live, but yeah.
Carry on.
Nah, personally, I feel like Jada missed out on bare tunes. There was bare tunes that I thought he was going to play. He didn't play Why. He didn't play You Make Me Wanna.
But I wouldn't play Why.
When some of the songs that Fabulous was playing,
but Fab missed bare.
I don't really know Fab's catalogue though, so
tunes.
the songs I heard from Fab are the songs I know, and then a couple other ones where I was like,
put it this way, yeah. I put it on my Instagram today. Yo, Fab's DJ is getting sacked. He needs like a slap because the amount of tunes that he missed off.
But see, this is the thing. It feels like, to me, I thought that Jada missing out tunes made it seem a lot more even.
Mm-mm.
I'm seeing people say that Jada washed Fab because he didn't play X and Y, but
because the thing is, yeah, I look at what Jada played now. Number one, this was one of them, like, you know when you had the cheat to Grand Theft Auto, where to either like to have unlimited life. You get me? It was like that because this is why I see it. Okay, cool. Fab, fair enough. He was in Desert Storm, but the point is that Fab was mainly just a solo artist.
Yeah.
Now Jada has been with Bad Boy, Rough Riders, and is on Rock Nation. Yeah. Now, Bad Boy, he was around Big. So the fact is, the caliber of writing has to be levels.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So if your lyrics aren't good enough, they're not getting passed forward. You get me? And to be on Rough Riders, you have to look at X was in his prime, Eve was in her prime, and Lux did their thing as well. So as a collective, D and Wah weren't ramping, so they knew the levels to rise to. Fab's on his own. You get me? So it's a case that you see, like, if you're playing with Messi every week, you know the levels to rise to. But if you're playing on your own in your back garden, it's like, I'm good, but am I really as good as my man who's like working with Messi every week? He knows how sick he has to be a top level.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but like Fab obviously is aware of everyone, especially in New York, everyone else around him.
I hear that. But I look at it this way as well. Think about it now. Big died in 97, yeah?
Yeah.
Big died in 97. I was what? 12. Yeah? I was 12 when Big died. By that time, Jada had put out tunes. He'd been making tunes with the Lux. Bare music was made. Fab came out when I was in year 11. You get me? So in terms of the cultured pen, yeah, Jada's levels.
So you saying basically it's a mismatch from the get-go? That Fab shouldn't have been with Jada anyway?
I think it shouldn't be. I think it was kind of mismatched, kind of. Because for me, even now, Jada's one of my top 5.
Rah. I've never heard anyone say that, even though like I feel like a lot of people...
Jada's in my top 5?
I feel like he should be there, but I never really heard anyone say it.
Realistically now. Okay,
lyricism.
Lyrically...
We don't even need like...
I'm not going to go into it, yeah, but think about it now. Take out Jay, take out Nas. Who can bar up Jada?
Eminem.
Who can bar up Jada?
50 Cent now. Now, but to keep it within the clash though, I feel like they kind of separated it. Well, they did, innit? They did the first 10, then the second 10 was a bit more mainstream. So the first 10, that was
Even
where...
the first 10,
No,
man,
but the first 10 was where the lyricism came out and the hard tracks
the first 10,
Jada.
yeah. No, but fam, how did Jada bring out Reservoir Dogs, fam?
In the first 10, innit? Yeah.
But Fab... Yo, the DJ did not drop Fab's big tunes.
Well, see, this is what I'm saying. The first 10, I don't know Fab's hard street tunes.
Fam.
So the ones that he dropped are the ones I knew.
That's also biased because you don't like Fab.
You don't like Fab anyway?
No, I don't mind Fab.
No, you don't like him?
I don't like... There was an era of Fab.
Okay, can you go back to check episode?
Let me learn. No. Early
Man, I said it, you know.
I've said it to like wind you up and that. Early 2010s and that. It seemed like he was scrolling the gram and just said, I can make that into a punchline, I know Fab can rap. It's not near my top 10, maybe not top 20, but I know Fab's good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that first 10, I don't know. See, you know what could have been pulled out. I don't know what I heard. I was saying,
like,
Fab's alright.
If you look at like the more Street Dreams album, yeah. All the the majority of them tunes, yeah, BK style, bad boy tune, yeah, and it's a case that them kind of tunes didn't get touched. So I'm thinking to myself, what is the DJ doing? He's not playing the big grimy
but
tunes.
Fab must have told him what to play.
He seemed like you would have thought, but the way it seemed was like, why are you playing that? I was thinking to myself, he just played Victory, and the tune you played after it was nowhere near
I can't remember
that.
the sequencing, but I remember
From time Jada pulled out Victory, fam.
Fab kept trying to soften it up a few times.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't do that. You've got to step toe to toe to him.
But maybe I think not to like be disrespectful, but I think that's where Fab knew. Nah, Fab knew he can't step.
No,
he can't stand. No, he can't go toe to toe. Yes.
No, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, fair enough. You won't beat him lyrically, but you can drop a tune that is just as big. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lyrically, bars, fair dues, but you've got to drop a big. My man didn't even play Damn, and that was a single. That was a single?
I don't even know, Damn.
Yeah, big tune.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't get it.
I might not.
And that More Street Dreams album, yeah. More Street Dreams would have made it a lot more even because there's some bangers on that album. And Fab didn't even get near them.
Yellow studs, cause if they witness how I'm
oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Now, okay. I'm not trying to get this pulled out.
Nah, but see, Fab, that ain't doing nothing to Jada.
Okay, then. Go for FU2.
Fam, especially
2 O's, TOO.
FU2.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of these people don't know what Fab's about in terms of the mixtape music because, and this is another thing.
Is it called FU?
FU2. More Street Dreams.
Okay, here it is.
And the fact is, is that you have to jump it.
You think these tunes are getting pulled down?
Yes, they are getting pulled down.
These tunes ain't Fab ain't pulling out. It's a mixtape tune, man.
No, it's not a mixtape. It's an album. This is what I'm saying. It was a release.
That cover looks like a mixtape though, but it's over the threshold, man. It's blessed.
But no, it's not. Oh, you know why you keep saying this to the show business, you know? But the thing is,
you sure they didn't play it?
They didn't play it, fam. Jada played it.
Jada played that?
Yeah.
Oh, is he on the tune?
No, but this was the remix.
Oh, okay. I mean, that. Yeah, I'm sure I heard that beat.
And this is the reason why I'm like, yo, Fab should have played it. End of story. And there's bare tunes, man. I know, don't get me wrong, there's people. All I'm saying is, as I said earlier, if you didn't give your hard drive AIDS from LimeWire, if you didn't spend 20 minutes to half an hour downloading that one mixtape tune, and then you play the track and it's just silence.
Or is it Bill Clinton?
You got Rick rolled.
Yo, if you never did that do not even talk to me about this.
When this dropped though,
yeah,
I have not.
You can't do anything against it.
This ain't getting pulled down.
No, you can't do it.
Oh
you
yeah.
can't
I forgot about this tune though.
Can't beat it.
Back when I was rapping, like I'm talking when I first started rapping, I needed instrumental, and I used to write deadest bars over and over again to this instrumental. Then I remember hearing the actual tune and thinking, yo, should I be a rapper? Like, nah,
Nah, but I think the DJ himself, the DJ just let down Fab, let him down bad. I'm not getting this pulled down, you know, fam.
Nah, this is on YouTube and it's best.
Nah, man.
DJ Juice.
All I know is that Fab, it should have been closer.
Well, okay, no, but then we go into
It should have
the
been
second
closer.
10. Personally, I think was a lot closer.
I don't think so.
I think Fab might have had that second 10.
I don't think so because Jada was gassed by that time, yeah.
Yeah, he was guy.
No. What made me laugh here was when he played So Into You. And
Yeah.
oh my days. You know when you're in a club and you got that one geezer.
Yeah.
As soon as he puts your arm around you,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
game over. You can't move.
Before you even go to that, you know how niggas say every song was their favorite song? This is the song I'm getting. If I ever get married, this the song I'm getting married to.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs for real.
Okay.
I ain't gonna keep saying every song you play is my favorite song. This one right here is really my favorite. You know, Breathe is the shit that I like to do my ad-libs on.
Yeah.
But real for real, this is my, if I get married, cause you gonna be invited, motherfucker. This is gonna be my marriage song right here. No?
So, hold on.
Before you even go to that, you know how niggas say every song was their favorite song? This is the song I'm getting. If I ever get married,
Is that silence there?
Okay. It's one of my favorite songs for real.
See, Fab's a nice guy. It's like, okay.
You play is my favorite song. This one right here is really my favorite.
So he's still trying to talk.
Breathe is the shit that I like.
No, that's the thing there though. It's like, this is my favorite. No, breathe is my favorite.
Real for real. This is my. If I get married,
If I
you
get
gonna
married.
be invited, motherfucker. My marriage song right here.
I'm coming too.
So, hold on.
Honestly, when Jada just killed it just due to, he was funny, man.
Yeah, I was crazy.
He's
man.
hilarious.
I was crazy. But nah, that second thing was a lot closer, man. I
don't know, man.
I should have pulled up a
even
list.
then, did he play? No, he played that after, didn't he? The DJ played.
The DJ, I kind of zoned out a bit when the DJs were doing
The
it.
DJ played with the Maya. Best
Oh.
of Me. He played that after, didn't he? Or did he play it in it?
Now, best of me is Jay.
With Jada?
No,
Yeah, Jada, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he played it afterwards.
He played it after.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it was
played it
after. I remember Jada saying, "Oh, shout out to Maya."
Yeah. That's like, why didn't he play that inside in the main thing? You know what I mean?
So
All I know is that realistically, yo, my man's written. He sat down in the same room as B.I.G. and wrote bars. It's not fair, man. It's the cheat code.
no, yeah, you know, okay. So Fabulous came out with Ball Drop, French Montana.
Okay.
That was and I was like, oh, you know,
Big tune,
Okay.
no, but see, Fab's got those ones there where if that one drops in a club,
If
it's
it
like,
goes in the
yo,
club, it goes off.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's because Jada and Fab had two different. They should have had two different motives. Jada, because Jada is like everyone's favorite street rapper.
But that's what I'm saying. The first 10 was Jada's time to hit them with the
That's what I'm
street.
saying.
That's what I'm talking about. This
But
second
my
10
point
where
is, but my point is,
either went club or girl songs.
second 10,
but it
second 10.
shouldn't.
That's
No, but it shouldn't. No, because the thing is, if you just got bare gal tune, you're just gonna lose the man them, and they're gonna just be like, nah. This is the reason why he needed to come with them harder tunes, with some of them mixtape tunes, not mixtape tunes, but the release tunes that he's barring.
Yeah, now for real, if you're saying Fab's got harder tunes,
He has.
they definitely should have came in the first
He
10
should
because
have
that
come with
first 10 was Jada Set
Yeah.
City. Like, yeah, Jada was just like.
And I'm like, come on, man.
But that second 10 when he dropped the French Montana one and then the Meat Mill one after that,
Yeah.
the Uptown, I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? Because what did he come back with? Jada came back with Victory. which-
How can you come back with Victory? That's just not even fair.
What you think? I didn't give him a point for that.
Fam, Victory's a
I
classic.
know, but
Victory is an
He was
absolute classic.
he's rapping Puffy though. He's rapping Puffy's lines?
No, because he wrote the bars.
Yeah, but still. I know what you're saying,
You
but
can't
yeah,
come
but
near
still.
that tune.
I know, but still.
The only thing that would have made it better is if Lloyd Banks walked in and started his version.
If Lloyd Banks started, he would have won the whole battle himself.
Nah, but for me, I think because not enough songs that Jada wrote just as a single artist, and it was more group cuts and.
That's the rule, so.
But this is what I'm saying. If he just did the songs that he did, it would have been more fair. But because he was able to draw from here, draw from this person, draw from this squad, draw from them.
He's got like a 30-odd year career, in it? Like 20 to 30 years.
20-something years. But that's what I'm saying, man. I just think it's not fair. So, and the DJ let down Fab.
It's disgusting, no, man. It's disgusting.
Tugboats. Nah, but
It's disgusting.
you know when that album came out,
No, I don't know when this album came out from.
fam, I was in secondary school. Yeah, do you remember when I got it?
I remember this to that.
Fam,
Hardest thing I've ever heard in my life.
sick man.
So like,
It wasn't the hardest thing I ever heard. The hardest thing I heard in my life was "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot."
at that point, I never listened to that. But at that point, the hardest thing I listened to was Styles P. I'm a Rough Rider.
Oh yeah. But now, man, hardest thing
At this
then,
point, the
Dark and
hardest
Hell Is
thing
Hot.
I ever listened to was "Hi, My Name Is" by Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm telling no word of a lie. The hardest thing I ever heard of was, and I remember my dad saying, "Yo, have you heard this white rapper? You know." And my dad's funny, you know, the way he says, like, he says, "Oh, how you gonna breastfeed me? You ain't got no tits." And I remember my dad saying that, you know, I was like, "Yo, Eminem." So I went and bought the album. But yeah, that's
Dark and Hell Is Hot, man, because when I was in school, he dropped both the albums in the same year. X did. And Let Me Fly.
Let Me Fly. Oh, right.
Yo, classic. Anyhow, yeah.
But yeah, I was listening to Eminem. And you know, what? Will Smith, man.
Millennium.
Yeah. What's the song, though, man? The song?
No, that's Getting Jiggy With It.
That one, yeah, that one, yeah, man. Yo. Good memories,
Juices
man.
at home like this.
Yeah, no, sorry, the Wild Wild West. That's the one I'm talking about. The Wild Wild West, yeah.
Wow, West.
But yeah, man, Big Willie Star. She's talking about Will and Jada, and I'm like,
Some serious Willie Stars going on around there. Yo,
I don't even know how to approach this shit.
I don't know how to approach this.
because to me, it's weird that there's so many people commenting on rich people's relationships because it's I don't know. I'm not rich, far from, but I can only imagine
this drink is
I can only imagine the rules are totally different when you're that rich and famous.
How are the rules different from?
Because, man, if Will Smith wants another girl, any girl, he can get it. He can take it. And
Who's Will Smith?
yeah,
But at the same time, that's saying another man can come and please your woman.
what? No, I'm saying it from the perspective of you've got basically women throwing themselves at Will, as I'm sure men would always be coming towards Jada. So to always have that
thing.
Yeah?
So it's the same
No,
thing.
I'm not saying they're allowed to come and please your woman. I ain't saying that. I'm saying basically just the fact that you've always got that possibility is going to add a whole nother dynamic to you.
Yo, fam, at the
Because
end of the
when
day,
you're broke, it's just like, yo,
There's man
nah,
out there-
you might
yo,
ain't
there's
got
man
nothing
out
else,
there-
and bro.
There's man out there that gal are still throwing themselves at and they ain't got no money.
Say that again.
Me?
There's man out there, yeah.
Man out there.
There's man out there, yeah, that and gal are throwing themselves at them and they ain't got no money.
Yeah, but when you broke, you misses there standing for it. When you worth millions, I'm sure you misses will be like, just don't embarrass me. Don't make me look like a fool. Or, okay, you got her, I've caught you with her, I'm gonna go get me a...
But two wrongs don't make a right.
No, it doesn't.
Always.
But
Get you in August. Freak it out.
yeah.
I just think
But it's everyone's relationship, innit? Everyone's
I just
relationship
think
different. Yeah, it's different, but obviously there's people like, okay, you know what? It's one of them ones. It's like if you
Will's face.
Will's face. I feel like he's looking at me. You know, he's like, I can't even say that about your sus, Will. Like, yo. Yeah, you look 30. What was I saying? What the hell was I saying?
Nah, but just yo, fam. Yo. No man, yeah, should be taking pictures like this, yeah, with no girl that's not his girl. So that means that's his girl, you know. And he's there looking at them, going on his Snapchat, looking at his wife, taking a picture of a man like that.
But what if Jada caught Will with the next woman, but they didn't want to get divorced, they didn't want to mash up their marriage?
But has the girl come out and
No, this is the thing. My man's big mouth and come out and saying XYZ. You get me? Like, he really, truly, he should have kept his mouth shut and let them go about what.
Really, August deserves to hold somebody.
No, of course. Even the first time, and then especially this time now, he's got the.
He's come out. This is the second time he's come out with it. Yeah.
Things are like, okay, if something happened, yeah, all right, that happened. Keep your mouth shut, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The first time.
Like, did you keep your mouth shut? Because all you're doing now, you're not actually doing anything but like causing embarrassment.
Yeah.
For Will.
But you got to remember, his new album came out.
That's all it's about. Promotion, and no one's talking about his album. That's mad.
I want to talk about his hat.
Yeah, there's a hat.
Do you know that? You know with his hair, yeah.
I only saw the hair.
His hair is big. Yeah. He's wearing this little hat thing on the back, and I'm like,
don't lie.
I'm being serious. Now I'm being serious. He's wearing some hat thing on the back, and I'm like, what is that? It looks like he's just holding on.
Okay, you know what though, yo, this is the question though. Like, if you found out your girl was cheating, are you leaving?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course not.
So it's 100% a deal breaker.
Yeah.
And you think it should be for everyone?
I'm talking about me.
No, I'm saying like for everyone, like, because obviously this is what I'm saying. Everyone's commenting on this relationship as if their standards apply for everyone's relationship.
Okay.
Some people are cool with that.
Let me just make something clear. Let me just make something clear. Yeah. Let me make something clear. Let me just make this very, very clear. Yeah. Now, I'm married. Yeah. So, in the vows of holy matrimony, yeah. Obviously, monogamy is a standard. Yeah?
Wait, monogamy, that's the one person. Yeah. I'm just making sure that he got to be clear, you know? Yeah.
Mono one.
I think that polyphonic ringtones.
Mono brow.
Yeah.
So, I respect those vows. Now, if she breaks those vows, yeah, she's breaking the vow of marriage.
Wait, was that actually a vow that says you're monogamous?
So death do us part.
But he also says
it's supposed to be
for better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
Yeah, this is worse.
Yeah, this is a lot worse.
Yeah, but you're gonna be there for better and for worse.
Yo, we make them all. Obviously, we make our own, innit?
Well, yeah, I ain't said no vows yet.
Forsaking all others.
Yeah, that thing.
And then
that's it, man. Yeah, but till death do us part. So we ain't parting, and apart from death. Now, my point is that if my wife goes out her way, and I can safely say this because I know she'd agree with me. If my wife goes out her way and does anything that would break that vow, it's popping off. Okay. And I can't see either of us taking the other person and saying, all right, cool, I'll just let it go. I'll give you a bly, because at the end of the day, a marriage is built on trust. You get me? And the fact is that if you broke the trust, you broke everything.
No, but this is the thing. No,
so you expected to say,
I'm not okay. Put it this way, I'm not expecting to get married and.
Go on, say it.
No, I'm gonna say it seems like.
Go on, say what you're gonna say.
Let me just.
No, say what you were going to say.
Let me preface it first.
No. Let me preface it. No, say what you're going to say, Juice. I want to hear this.
Okay, no, I'll say it. It sounds like a big waste of time and very silly to get married and then break up over cheating. It seems like if he was gonna break up over something as small as cheating,
Small as cheating.
then why did you get married in the first? You can't say for better or for worse. Till death do us part.
Can we do a zoom on his
Till
face,
death do us
please,
part,
right now?
and then
Can
you're
we
gonna break up.
Can we focus on his face right now, please?
It just seems silly to me. It seems
so something as small as cheating. As small.
yeah. I mean, obviously it's all circumstantial, isn't it?
Circumstantial now. Okay.
Come on, you know brothers that cheated.
But my point is,
You know
now,
faithful brothers that cheated.
no, listen to my point. Listen to my point. Yeah. You know what it is?
And
It's
I said
like-
that because you know men that have cheated that love their missus.
Nah.
You don't know men that have cheated that love their missus.
If a man says, you know what it is? Okay, I'll tell you straight. If a man says he loves his missus, yeah, and he's cheating on her, he don't love her. It's just convenient and it's familiar.
Oh no, man. I
Because
don't know.
no, listen, because think about this. If she cheated on him, how would he feel?
No, but that's different.
Oh, how?
No, because if she cheated on him, no.
Ladies, yo.
No.
Beg you, mate. It's a clip, you know. Because
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Light him
You
up,
don't even
you
know what I'm gonna say.
Light him up.
I ain't said nothing, you know. How
I beg
gonna
you, light him up, you know. Go on.
I said it's different because
Go on,
you're saying
go on,
basically.
go on.
I'm saying
Go on. How's it different?
if a woman cheats on a man and he leaves her because of that, and basically there's double standards there, that's wrong. But if you're out cheating and you find out your girl's cheating, you can't leave her. You're cheating yourself, and now you find out your girl's cheating.
So you're saying, yeah.
I feel like I'm not explaining myself
No,
properly.
you're not explaining yourself.
But basically, I'm
correctly.
saying if I'm
you're
cheating,
saying if you're cheating and your girl's cheating, it's all right. So both of you are both cheating. You stay together and just carry it going.
if you're, yeah, pretty much.
So when you go get pregnant by the next man,
Raise a child. I can't even say that with a straight face. Nah, obviously it's different then, but
oh, it's different then.
nah, I mean I'm not cheating, but like I see it as if when I see man like if there's a man, if you're cheating,
This guy, this guy.
it's just how I see
Yo,
it.
ladies,
If you're cheating,
ladies, I beg you, light him up, in the comment. I beg you,
like,
everybody,
what,
know.
though?
Because the thing is, fam,
What am I saying? That's
you're
like,
talking like as if
I'm saying if you're a
cheating-
man and you're cheating on your woman, and you find out your
what?
woman's cheating
know
on
what?
you,
You know what? You're talking like cheating is leaving the fridge open. You get me? It's not. It's not something small, fam. It's not something. Should have done that.
yeah, I'm not down.
It's not tiny.
I'm not downplaying it
Because at the end of the day, yeah, you got to think about this. Think about this. I want you to think about this, yeah. When it comes to marriage, yeah. I know this is completely off Will and Jada, but I'm just saying, when it comes to marriage, yeah.
because we don't know the full story. This is what I'm doing. I'm thinking, honestly, it's probably wrong, but I'm thinking Will has to have done something for this to be allowed within the household.
Well, that's one of the.
That's what some people are saying.
That's the all I can. Because if Jada just comes around with August saying, "Yo, here's my best friend," then that's just done from the get go, innit? Like that can't
My
run.
best friend, you know.
That's what people are saying that Will.
But he said Will gave him his blessing.
Will must have done
But
something.
Will must have been. You don't just give your blessings to next month. What kind of? No, yeah, Will had to be
Fam, he
compromised.
gave him his blessing.
No, he gave him his
gave
blessings
him
because
his
he was either,
blessing.
yo, I have to give him my blessings or I've lost my wife and he wants to keep his wife and he must be sorry for what he did and now August can have his go. It has to be.
Have his go, you know, like
It has
he's a
to
pad
be.
on the computer.
He's handing over the pass.
Yo.
It has to be.
Oh, my thumb's hurting. You play the computer now.
It must be.
Must
Just
be.
saying that I think it's a conspiracy that Will must have done it to Marco Robbie.
Oh.
Oh, seen.
Yeah.
So that means it's okay to cheat. Two wrongs make a right.
No, but is it, that's what I'm saying. Is it cheating if both of you are doing it openly?
Okay, then.
If he's out there smashing
One,
Margot,
but they made a transition. They made a transition from marriage to
And
to
something-
be life partners.
and something has to happen. Something has to happen for that transition to be even spoken to, discussed, debated.
Or they just feel like
Nah.
they're ready.
Nah, you don't just feel you ready for transitioning. You don't
How
just
do you know?
happening.
How do you know you're not there?
No, but it doesn't.
You're being quite ignorant right now.
I'm not being ignorant. I'm actually being open minded. I'm saying, yo,
Don't
So-
be open-minded.
something must have happened. You don't basically,
Open-minded. Your girl's gonna say, but of course not mine.
Nah, all I'm thinking is, yo, I can't fathom a situation. I can't fathom any situation where a woman. I can't fathom any situation where a woman, your wife, brings home a next man and you give it your blessings. I can't think of any situation other than you was on the brink of losing your wife anyway.
I don't know, man. I just think at the end of the day, yeah, it's all weird, and people may say, but leave them, but I think to myself, yo, if you've got 2 kids in your house, yeah, and they're just sitting there, people were saying, they were doing memes and saying this was Jaden and Will hearing Jada's bed squeak.
Apparently, Willow wrote a message, wrote a letter to Tupac saying, "I wish you could come back and make my mum happy" or something like that. Right.
I thought you were gonna say she wrote a letter to August saying, "Can you keep it down?"
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's a situation that's way too rich for my broke brain to fathom. That's how I feel.
I don't think riches has anything to do with it.
I do. 1,000%.
I think that, number one, at the end of the day, even if Will and Jada did split,
it's a totally different life.
Listen. Even if Will and Jada did split, there are people out there that both of them have got enough money on their own to be completely fine.
No, but see this. You see the whole life partner thing.
This is like that's like, say, it's some marriage for convenience. To like keep the money.
But a lot of people are married for convenience. Let's not act like that's not a thing. A lot of people are. It's not always love, or it's not still love in a lot of marriages.
I understand what you're saying, but those people just need to, rekindle the light.
Oh.
Let it kindle. But
you need to sing that louder, because I might can't really pick you up.
You don't want it to really.
Jamie Foxx and Wolves is back soon.
I just think that it's weird. August coming out with this now is a bit odd, just because his album's come out coincidentally.
No one's
ain't no coincidence.
And
he knows what he's
coincidentally, doing. His album's come out. Oh, I wonder if he says anything about this on his album. I think I'll buy it. So
plus also, again, kind of segue into the next topic, but I swear, when you're rich, famous, and got money, your vision is just skewed. Because obviously now, for some reason,
go on, segue king.
For some reason, Terry Crews seems to believe that black lives might actually become better than someone else's.
Nah, he's just lost, man.
I just don't get how he got there.
He's lost. He's lost.
I just don't get how he got there. I'm trying to
make sure that Black Lives Matter.
Have you got the two already?
More into Black Lives better.
Yeah.
I don't know
how.
Next show.
No one said that.
I need to know. I need to know how he grew up and where he lives now. To just what's his situation? Because sometimes, I
think he's from Michigan.
He just sometimes.
Where's Uncle Ruckus from? Just checking.
How can you say be careful? Let me find it too. It's something like
I saw it.
Be careful, guys. We don't want Black Lives Matter to become Black Lives Better. So let's not offend any white people or other people.
It's like black people have been, downtrodden. They still are since the days of slavery. So for the fact you come and sit there and you're still pandering to the massa, it just shows where he lies. You know what I mean?
If you are a child of God...
Don't bring God's name into it, idiots.
If you are a child of God, you are my brother and sister. I have family of every race, creed and ideology. We must ensure Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better. Nigga, how?
So you know what he's saying there? You know what he's saying? So basically saying, I like everybody, but black people, let's not get better than anybody else.
Yeah. Or let's not hurt anyone else's feelings. And the joke is, I thought Terry Crews was like an amazing actor, but I just realised in White Chicks, he's just playing himself.
Yeah. He actually was.
I thought he was method acting, but no,
I thought he was.
It's just me acting.
It's like they probably played the first tune of that do-do-do-do-do-do. And he was already in there. It's like, we don't need to give him the lines. He already knows them.
Do it again.
Nah, man. I just think he's kind of like...
So when we played, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
it's mad just because those statements and the things he's been saying lately, like it kind of doesn't. I don't know, man. You know, some people just.
My brother.
Sorry.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon. And I don't mean no disrespect, my brother. But I didn't think I would live to see a black man.
Doctor in my
bootlick white folk the way you have done.
So, you should look at the coon chip.
Yo, honestly, yeah, Dr. Umar, yo, my man kills every person trying to back up white people, you know.
The coon chip.
Oh man, but I just think Terry Crews, he just lost, man, and it's weird just because people say, oh, when certain black people get a certain amount of money, they lose themselves, and in this case, I would say so. So,
well, that's what I'm saying.
But part of me thinks, but part of me thinks like, was he like this before?
Am I playing something? Oh, you played music?
Spock. Coon accusation after black supremacy to it. He's lost, man. He's lost. Man's lost. He's lost, man.
Yeah, I don't know, because the joke is White Chicks is probably the first time I saw him, so I don't know where he's from. And
you know what? Just because I got a bit of muscles on me, please stop comparing me to him.
People compare?
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're big and you got muscles. You do the dance. No.
You can do it. You can do the pet thing.
Just no.
Can you do it? Indeed. Can you do it? You can do it, innit?
Just shut up.
Alright, should we go on to Beyonce?
Might as well.
Apparently, Beyonce's teething from Africa and calling it her own. I mean, what's going on?
Teething from Africa and calling her own. The black colonization.
I mean, I'll read. I'm not the best reader, but I'll read a bit. So this woman, Dimso, on Twitter @Dimso, she said Beyonce handshake, including African culture in the music. Okay, basically, Beyonce is including African culture in her music, but never adding Africa to her tours. Saying Beyonce making a whole movie based off Africa and its culture that's not available in Africa. I want to add that I'm not saying she has come to Nigeria. Oh, sorry. I'm not saying she has to come to Nigeria or whatnot. I'm saying she's contributing to the problematic ideologies of how Africa is viewed to line her own pockets. And Africa isn't even a country. She's mostly taken from Yoruba culture. So, is it Yoruba? Yoruba. So, if you're going to speak on something, come correct. Africa is not some prop. You can't come and pull from our culture when it's convenient. That's appropriation. And this is one thing I've always thought, this last line in particular. And not every time we were kings, please, some of us were palm wine tappers. Like, I've always thought that. You know how, like, people say, oh, yeah, black African kings, queens. Like, is that a thing? Like somewhere? Yeah, we know somewhere, but it's like, oh, we were kings and black kings and black. No, all of us were kings. Like, we couldn't have all been kings.
No, I think it's the factor that, you know what? Rather than see yourself.
I know. I mean, I get it. It's just, when, like...
I'm not the beehive, but I'll probably end up looking like the beehive at the end of it, so... Okay.
You know what gets me? It's like... And this really annoys me. I don't know if it's the same thing, but, like... Say just a random guy is describing a black woman. It's always strong black queen. Why is it always strong black queen? Why is it always black women have to be strong? This is not even related to Beyonce.
You know what it is?
But it's just always, black, strong, queen.
Do you know what it is?
What?
Basically,
it's wrong. What?
It's part of what I said last week, the Willie Lynch theory. I mean, the letter. Because what the idea was to make the black woman independent and strong so that she did not see the black man as her equal.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So basically what they would do is say, okay, then cool. Postle's going to kick off for that, So basically...
Yo, stop snitching me. No, one drop landed on my trouser leg.
Postle's just going to be like, Postle's darling already. Like, yo, Juice, you do that again, yeah? He's looking at the camera, he's like, the sensors.
Move it.
So basically, it's a case that because the black woman was strong, she would pretty much not need the black man, and it kind of like to break that bond between them. And it's a deep one, man. That's the reason why you see all this independent ladies movement that happened. It was counterproductive.
You know,
in a way,
it isn't.
I understand what you're saying. It isn't, but in a way, it is, because the larger scale things, it's like from time we had no scrubs. From time we had no scrubs, that's when black girls were like, "You ain't good enough for me."
Nah, see, you're right, yeah. But to be fair, Beyonce has actually always done it right, because she's done that. She didn't even do no scrubbers, but she's done like that kind of stuff, and like it was like shrugged off like broke niggas. But then she's always been vulnerable when the time's right. Like she's got to cater to you and all that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Everyone always says that Beyonce tricks all these girls because
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's not tricking.
It's like she said.
Beyonce was saying,
Beyonce is saying, you lot broke, and I don't need you. And then she got married.
No, but see,
It's like, hey, Mary Squad.
No, that's wrong. That's bad. You're saying what you just said basically was that her getting married is her needing Jay-Z. No, maybe Jay-Z needed her.
She didn't need
That's what you said. Basically, marriage is not the woman.
The money multiplied.
Yeah. So that she did it correct then. She didn't trick.
But she left all the other girls in the lurch.
Well, they should have known better, innit? They should have known. You're
Calling
strong.
their man a bugaboo, single. Going to the singles night every week and they're still there.
Because Beyonce was very clear that the bugaboos were the broke ones that wouldn't pay her bills and wouldn't.
Oh, see, so a man has to pay a bill. See,
the man has to pay some bills, yeah.
No. Tell the truth though. Okay, we can say that, yeah. We can say this, yeah. Can make jokes. As a married man, you pay bills in the yard.
Of course I do.
Yeah. Oh, I'm married.
You're going to leave all the bills and all the financial burden to your partners.
No, of course not.
Because you're good men. That's what good men will do.
So we pay the bills. I do pay the telephone bill.
What she's aiming at is the people who don't.
Mm.
But because that's not really that's not communicated to good men like us. Some still feel like, yo, you're taking a piece here. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
Yeah, but we had no pigeons.
We did have no pigeons. We did no pigeons.
Clap back.
I hate pigeons as well, you know. I hate pigeons.
Rap for this guy.
Yeah.
Nah, friend.
Bro, it's the same instrumental. I didn't realize.
Okay, don't put it down. That's it. But yeah,
I just think that about no contract. Sorry,
Candy will. So basically, I feel that Candy will. Have you seen her in Real Housewives?
Nah.
So basically, I feel that in this whole situation, I think beyond the girl's right, you know, because it kind of paints the picture of, oh, we need to do this for Africa that, but you never go there. And it's a point that it kind of paints the narrative of they're down here, they need us.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When at the end of the day, it's not like the shanty towns, like just shanty town upon shanty town.
I'm sure she says something
like that.
We don't live in huts.
They don't live in huts. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to think about it and say, okay, then cool. If a doctor comes to work in England, I'm sure he ain't working out no shanty town. You see what I'm saying? So that spot, man. So
I'm actually scared of pigeons. Huh? Oh, I'm not scared of the sound. I just don't like. Pigeons are brave. They're brave, though, man. They just fly towards your face, and I don't like
they
it.
do still.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm with the girl on that.
I never used to be so brave.
Yeah, I mean, you speak more
and
on it.
All the gems they have as well. What about pigeons? And then
How about the beehive?
Why would it be great? Oh, yeah. About the beehive. No, we just talked about Beyonce, but this is the thing. I totally understand where she's coming from, and it kind of reminds me of the sentiment that a lot of Jamaicans and Caribbeans had when Drake was over there appropriating. It's like,
yeah, I hear that.
It's like you're just using us, but what are you actually giving?
What are you
back?
giving?
Fair enough, you probably got your consent from.
Popcorn.
Well, yeah, you probably got your consent from like some of the higher ups out there, but
yeah,
you're gonna have
the real G's, man.
Well,
you know the G's.
Even so, like, because Africa, in some aspects, it looks like. It's probably sounds stupid, but in some aspects, it looks like America, and the fact that it's built up, it's got its cities, but the things what she's
showing,
Yeah.
is more of like classic.
Yeah, it keeps the narrative.
And plus, it keeps the narrative, but artistically, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Who to?
Nah, to me still.
Don't tell me it don't look amazing.
It looks
No.
good.
What I'm saying is that who is she painting all this to? If we know there is civilization and organization in Africa, why is she painting that picture? Why? Who's it for? Is it for the black people that already know?
Yeah.
It's the art.
She's not doing it for white people. Beyonce is like.
Are you sure?
Well,
Beyonce,
no.
Are you sure?
Now, the reason why I say Beyonce is now. Her focus is not aimed to please mass media. It's aimed to please black media because she now understands.
When's the last time she performed on BET Awards?
Finish. Because black media laud the Carters as the pinnacle of what black media is.
I don't, but carry on.
I know what you're saying, Tim, but I feel like that's the trick that they do, or they could be doing, because you can't really prove it, but that's the trick where it's like, everything we're doing is aimed towards black people, but we are so big, we're actually going to get 50% of white people anyway. So you can aim everything towards black people, but really you subliminally,
they're going towards white people.
But then it's like subliminally in quotations because they know what they're doing. Obviously, a machine like that.
The thing is, they know what they're doing, but their target is still a big representation of us and something to be quote unquote proud of. Then really bad comparison. Meg Thee Stallion.
I understand that. However, you got to see that. You see, Beyonce, her stardom has broke the color barrier.
Yeah.
Her stardom has broke the color barrier. Yeah, she's not seen as the urban artist. She's seen as Beyonce, and because of that, it's a case that if she paints the narrative that there's no money in Africa, that is what white people will run with, and that's what the masses of her side of, her following that aren't clued up on it, that aren't informed, they'll run with that narrative.
Have you heard this song, Black Parade?
I haven't listened to it.
Is it good? I'm not even gonna mess around.
Don't even play with that. She'll get you pulled down in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that one.
It's a bot, man. It's a bot.
Yeah, it's a good, like, what kind of vibe?
It wouldn't sound out of place on the Lion King album.
Oh,
okay, I know what you're doing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I saw this meme.
Yes, sentiment.
Rough Riders. Can you just stop with that? Can you stop playing World War III? Right.
That's like the dirtiest sound, man.
I was going to ask you one question. One question. Girls shoot their shot by posting pictures of themselves.
I didn't understand why you wanted to talk about this shit.
You know why? I'm not a single guy, but I'm just saying it don't, because I saw it. What is wrong with you?
So I'm thinking about dirty sounds, and like, that's a nasty sound, that, isn't it?
Now,
Fuck them niggas.
what you just stop?
That's a mad sound, that is.
Right. Now.
Tugboats.
You got no sense,
Nah, that's it. No, I'm off.
Right. Girls shoot their shot by posting a picture of themselves. And I saw bare girls commenting saying, yeah.
Huh?
And I was like, so if you post a picture of yourself, how is that specific man supposed to know, yo, I'm going to message her?
No, it's about attention.
But that means 50 men could just jump in the DMs and not the one she wants.
Well, that's what happens, isn't it? And then they boost their ego, and then...
What I think it is that they already are speaking to the one that they want to speak to.
But some of them don't.
But they post up that picture as a... it's like the bat signal. It's a bat signal, like, give me attention.
I don't get it, though.
And then when they get the attention, like, the cool...
Why just talk to the man?
Nah, they got too much pride and ego. But I do feel like this is the wrong room to be talking about this because
I don't care. I just thought because I saw it. Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, yo, why are all these girls just saying yeah? I was like, but if you don't message the geezer, he's not going to know, and he might not be on Instagram at that moment.
But we know girls ain't got no sense. Like.
Yo,
Oi! Man, so do you have to cut that out?
Eh?
Do you have to cut that out?
Nah, I'm alright, man.
can I see his t-shirt? We
run together. Come on, really?
Yo, fam, you can get little, like a cigarette.
Well, so.
Nah, you know what?
Oh wait, so no one agrees with me?
You know what?
I thought everyone.
We'll be okay because we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna agree with it, but James Brown does.
This guy, this guy.
This is a man's world.
Yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So what you saying? We can't play nothing at all?
No.
You want to talk about some music?
Ridiculous. So what the topics now?
Well, you got Ack versus Freddie Gibbs on the
We'll come back to that in a bit.
Well, I got nothing to say about Ack. You want to talk about Ack?
I don't really care. It's just him, innit?
Yeah, that Ack. I don't
It's
like
just
it.
him.
Suspended now.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to talk about
You know,
it.
I said something bad about Ack. I said, oh, it looks like he's putting on weight. And then you said he must be going through something and depressed, and he made me feel bad. So,
What do you mean?
no, because I put it into the group chat like, yo, he's put on weight, he's looking bad, man. Yo, he's out of shape, and he was like, oh, geez, maybe he's going through things. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool. I was like, all right, that's safe. I mean,
Joking, that's all. Thanks.
so yeah, hope he's alright, man.
I don't know, man. He's lost anyway. He's another one.
Oh,
He's
okay.
another one.
If this gets pulled down,
What is wrong with this guy?
but
What is wrong with this guy?
it's just like the sickest. It's like the hardest. Another one of the yo.
This boy.
It's like.
About my friends, about to go and damn near went
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, you already get the vibe in it. That's like super hard.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that you lot may not agree with.
But you know Meg's remix that, innit?
Yeah,
You seen it?
I've not heard the remix.
I have.
You don't need to hear.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
it sounds like
yeah.
some Meg.
Just Meg.
Yeah.
But you can get a picture of Meg Thee Stallion instead of Terry Crews now.
Oh, we still got Terry up there.
But are you bored of Meg?
I've never been into Meg. Honestly, I've never really been into Meg.
Would you like to be? No.
Nah. Like she looks great and got good knees, as everyone says. But like,
That's great.
Yeah, them titanium knees, because boy,
no, but it's,
she's always down there, yeah, and it's like it don't hurt. I was like, how does she do it?
well, like
Yeah, she does it. Liver oil.
I like Savage, but nah, it's probably about it.
I
you know?
think I'm just bored of her because it's like she's like the baby. If you don't play that certain kind of tune, she don't sound right on the beat.
Yeah, but the baby's kind of growing out of that.
The baby's kind of
trying
going
to
out
show
of
that
it, but
is a bit more
at the same time, I heard the baby on Pop's album, and I was like, "It's the same bop."
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, it's got his bop that works for him, but he is trying other things. With Meg, I
I just
really
think
know.
with Meg, it's just
But Meg's got that same delivery. It's just
Yeah,
that it's that aggressive, punchy almost delivery. But what worries me, it really, honestly, this really worries me. Nobody is talking about Meg's bars, Saweetie's bars. It's like when it comes to female rappers now, I'm hearing nothing about bars. At least when it was Cardi's bars, it was like, yo, is she actually writing that though? And people talk about her bars. I ain't heard a single thing about Meg's bars. And when you listen to the bars, there's no bars. Meg ain't got bars. Like Saweetie, that tapping, no bars.
I just think because
What? Nah, she's beautiful, but like,
I just think
I need bars from a female rapper. Are you a rapper? You get me? Like, I want to see more rapping. It's almost like if you can twerk and look sexy, then you can be a female rapper.
it'll work.
And nah, I'm bored of that now.
I'm tired of her. I listened to
Savage is hard though.
that was it an EP she put out? When she fell out with my man and put out an EP the day after.
Who? Meg.
Yeah.
Oh, the recent EP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never listened to it. Savage was on it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to it and I'm like, okay, I get it. You're a savage, you're bad, you can do this and that. Now what else? And it was just a case that because you're just playing this, you seem one-dimensional. And because you're one-dimensional, I don't learn anything new about you as an artist.
So we've got some cakes and cocktails in there again still. John, take a double chocolate one now, yeah?
Double chocolate.
Oh.
Take a double chocolate.
Nah, take the whole cookie.
Take one. No.
Nah, man.
Spock, why are you doing this? John. Yeah.
Yeah, just ruin the shot. Yeah, ruin the shot.
Huh?
Alright, it's not in the camera.
Yeah, he was talking. Sorry, I forgot.
I just think Meg just, I don't know, man. I'm bored of her. And if she don't change that bop that she's on or the music, the kind of music she's rapping to, people are going to start, thinking, yo.
So this is the thing.
boring.
I don't think so because no one's ever really spoke about her. I know it's going to sound bad, but like music anyway. Up until now, I can't think. Savage. What was Meg's tune before Savage? That really had people going.
Hot Girl, yeah.
That,
Hot Girl
that
Summer.
didn't really catch though like that.
Hot Girl Summer did.
The tune
Yeah.
with Nicki.
Yeah.
I think it. No, I don't really think it caught.
Did you know?
Nah, the slogan caught. The slogan was hot.
Nah, the tune did.
The tune's good. I don't know if it caught.
No, it did.
It caught.
Yeah.
I
Fully.
don't know, man. I don't know. How do you know it caught? Where did you hear it?
Fam, I don't go anywhere. But I'm saying, yeah. If I don't hear it in the gym, I don't hear it. But it did catch. I mean, it was an anthem for the chicks.
I don't know, man. But okay.
For the ladies. I was just bored. I'm bored of her. And if you don't change her flow, who is she?
Music wise, though, sorry. Something. Say something, man. Want something.
Who's that? Is that Meg?
Yeah.
With bare makeup?
Nah, Meg, is it?
Yeah.
Mad.
I got a mouthful of cookies, so I'm like,
I know you have. So...
Oh, wait, we're on music, innit?
You want music now?
Okay. I've only heard half of that Pop Smoke album, and it sounds hard. It sounds very hard.
You don't want to hear the other half then?
Oh, isn't it hard? Don't say that. Is it?
Alright, cool. So first of all, number one.
Rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Yeah, alright,
number one.
Pop Smoke.
Number one, rest in peace.
You know what I mean? And I hope that people stream his album, play his album, so his family get paid. Bless. Now, the album cover.
I'm eating
right
straight into the mic. Sorry, peeps.
Did you see that? Did you see
What?
the album cover, Beef?
The new,
old one.
Virgil cover.
Yeah.
Cover. Yeah, I saw the Virgil cover.
What people were saying, no, Virgil must use that $50. But she used that $50 to make the cover and he took it off somebody else. And the geezer that did the original cover, it was kicking off. But and then I saw today, 50's put on Instagram, he said, yo, Pop's mom chose this cover.
I like the cover.
It's all right.
With the barbed wire? Or the cover now?
The cover now.
Oh, I like the barbed wire one. I like Virgil's too.
But his mom, so what did Virgil get paid for? If he wasn't the final one. So the one that was chosen today was by Pop's mom. And people were like, oh, is that it? And then
Black one.
yeah.
Black one's nice.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's classic.
And it's posthumous, so
Yeah.
obviously, no, it.
And
Is
then,
it hummus, as in like the dip? Is that how you say it?
Posthumous.
Humus.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
But
post.
whatever, you know what I mean. But the thing is now, a lot of people in the comments are talking about, oh, this is whack. And then someone says, yeah, but his mom chose it. I understand, but still don't like it. I was
That's
like,
fair. No, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
The thing I didn't like about it is that everybody and their cat who has Photoshop or flipping Infinity Designer on their computer.
Yeah.
Said,
Not
you know
everyone
what?
has that.
I'm gonna jump and do my own version.
Yeah.
Heard of Infinity.
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't like it.
That's good, man. That's what you want from the moment,
reason why I
from the
didn't like
culture.
it, yeah. The reason why I didn't like it is because people are using it just for a reason to get attention. The main thing is that, okay, Pop's dead.
Designer snob.
Shout us all so we can hear you good.
Yeah, Pop's dead.
Yeah, and we got that.
And people like and people are using this like, he's dead. I think it's just in bad taste.
Well, that's what everyone does when someone dies. There's thousands of Kobe pictures and Nipsey pictures.
I still feel it's in bad taste.
The Kobe
hear
and
that.
Nipsey pictures.
No, especially this is. I think it's in bad taste because it's not. It's not so much for because it's a tribute and this person affected their life so bad so much. With Nipsey, I can say that would have done that for people because people really love Nipsey.
Yeah.
We can say the same for Pop Smoke. I'm not too sure. It's just really people jumping on hype.
I hear you. But I mean, you can't blame people for jumping on hypes. That's
You can blame them because that's
all right. Shit.
That's what makes me
It's like, calm down, dude.
No.
It's like I said I was gonna send you back Photoshop. You know what I mean?
Nah, fam, what I'm trying to say is that
I only had a free trial.
That's the attitude is why these things happen.
Yeah.
Because we can't blame. Yes, you can. That's how you get it to stop by calling it out.
I get that.
It's like shut up, is it?
Yeah.
It's like racism. You don't say,
Yo, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
What?
No, but listen.
It's like racism.
That's not racism. If you think about it, if you don't call that racism, it's still going to carry on.
Yeah.
You can't just accept it. If you accept it, you are. This guy.
No. I'm gonna say that you so you can edit yourself in.
Yo.
You
get me?
There's a hat. Spock, I'm not too sure. We could have this, because it's different.
Yeah, take that off. See the hat. See the pink hat on his head. How's it
They
standing?
probably
on
wouldn't
there?
fit that up.
It's probably got a pin. No, that's not. That's old school. Like you have a pin back.
All right. Tim, let me.
Can we go back to like the music? Now?
Yeah. So the music sounded hard. Still,
So
the first
basically, the first half of the album's hard.
Yeah.
And then
I got up to the
you have
51.
about 10 tracks that are just gal tune,
Okay. That's not
Like-
too bad.
soft, like
But see, that's that.
everything. Everything. The start of every song is shorty, and I'm like, okay, I get it.
Now you see the thing though. I feel like what I heard, it was like, how do I say this? It was basically.
You could have done an A and B side.
I'm not even making no sense.
You see, like Drake did. You could have done an A and a B side, like the A side hard, B side for the gal them.
Okay, it showed Pop's potential very well.
It did show his potential, and one thing,
to keep it simple, because I just
one geezer was
just got
saying to
myself
me, he was
in
like,
this.
"Oh, this is not something I just didn't understand. I was quite perplexed." And he said, "Oh, but it's made like a lot of London producers," and I was like, "But it's like New York drill." That's what you expect, and it's not even that many. If anything, he's got more R&B and hip hop.
But that's what I'm
beats.
saying. I think,
And it shows his variation, his ability to adapt.
yeah.
And-
Before listening to this, you'd say, he dabbles in different sounds, but he really does that hard drill. You know what I mean? Especially the songs that I've blown, it's hard drill. So this album now, you can see
shows
a
a good
few different,
variation.
a few
And
different sides.
it's sad-
Even the hard ones are kind of a different, slightly different bop.
Do you like Favia?
It doesn't mean nothing to me. Yeah, just I don't see anything different in him.
I don't know, man. I think his voice is a bit annoying.
I think because Pop's got such a distinct,
Distinctive
unique,
voice.
and like, no, I don't say attractive, but you get drawn to the voice.
Yeah.
Like Bujo. Well, it's not on Bujo level. Like, because Pop's got I had to say, what's up now? I seen your face change, you know. It's like, is he so attractive? Like, I was like, okay, let me go. Bujo in it.
You know what's wild? You say, man's got an attractive voice.
No, but
Then you put Bujo.
yeah, no. I had to make sure you know what I meant by attractive, because you get drawn into the voice.
He said attractive voice, yeah. And he's like, yo, I don't mean that, though, you know. By saying Bujo,
Well, like Bujo in it.
see.
You know Bujo got the voice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Fabio's voice is like not that. Let me just say that. Just leave it.
Fabio is I don't know, man.
What's his name?
He's a bit. He's not the one for me. I think because Pop's gone, it's kind of weird. But
Oh, I don't think that Fabio's next. I think when Bobby comes out, I want him to jump on this.
yeah.
Like Bobby needs to pick up the baton. Pick up the baton and run with it. It needs to. Yo, stop looking at me, man.
I just thinking,
You know what it is.
Pick up the baton.
Nah, you know what it is? Okay, this is like going off a bit, yeah. But you know, there's so many words that like I type, like not on a daily, but I just type words like regular. Like, you know how I know how to spell it, but I might not know how to say it. So when it comes time to saying the word,
How do you spell baton?
like BATON, isn't it?
Yeah. That's 2 T's.
Is it 2? Nice, 1 2. 1 2, yeah.
Don't believe him.
Yeah,
right.
But like obviously there's words that you spell. Like I'm very good at typing words and, you know, spelling and that.
So H.
Pronunciation and that.
Baton.
Yeah, baton.
Baton.
Platoon.
Yeah. Now, how did you say vase or vase?
Pardon.
Vase or vase?
Vase.
You say vase. Anyway, what was you talking about? Yeah, Bobby and the man in it.
Yeah, man.
Come out.
I just think first half hard, second half for the girl them, but it does show range and it does show versatility. I think I listen to the album, and, you know, it's so sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
So sad, just because you listen to an artist and you think, yo, you could have been really, really good in terms of really bringing the American side of the drill forward. Because if there's one thing that I do criticize English drill with, is that sometimes the actual music and the sound progression throughout the song it's the same and it doesn't change. You see what I'm saying? So basically, normal songs go.
I think that's where Two Tones is probably going to start. What's he saying? You're not listening to something.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say.
No, it might sound.
I think you'd say that if
I'm
you
saying
have.
that. I'm saying that because it's like
popular
yesterday.
drill tunes,
Yesterday,
I like
for
that.
example, I heard what's name? Bando K and Dino. And because Dino's on the song changes a bit. You see what I'm saying? Because he's got his vocals on it, he's singing. But on the majority of them, it's just literally and it's a case that because the music doesn't change, people my age, for example, it doesn't attract them and keep them. They might like a tune, be hot and cold, but if you actually show some progression and variation in the actual production and composure of the music, you could make, you know, keep some of those people that are listening. But yeah, pop's good though. The album's all right, man. It's not the best. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. But the first half's hard. Second half,
for me,
for the females,
it shows what
could have been.
Well, yeah, but it's.
And one thing that reminds me is like he could have been like 50s air.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is what happens when you get into the studio with, you know, bigger names, more established producers or engineers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always makes me think back to XXX and Tessian, because obviously he kept it really raw and, you know, raw. Yeah. But I always think, like, imagine if you got in the studio with like a Dr. Dre. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not to say the sounds the same at all, but Dr. Dre would make his sound even clearer, probably more presentable to the masses, even though he was massive anyway. You know, it's just, you know, pop as well. Pop, if he ever actually got together with 50 and made a tune and did a video, and, you know what I mean, it could actually be massive. So it's a shame, to be fair, but boy.
Sad, man. So sad. R.I.P., man.
Have you listened to that Tiana Taylor?
I listened to it last week.
Yeah, I only tried to listen to it today, to be fair. I've got through half of it, but it's really good. It's really good
album,
what I heard.
Yeah. It is good.
You can tell it was made by Tiana and not Kanye and the people at Good Music. It sounds it sounds like her, not just her sound, but her you know, for lack of a better word, her soul. Her soul.
Yeah, the first track is her giving birth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
her story.
It's
her.
Yeah, it is her.
Yeah.
And because she feels it and she's more connected to the music, it wasn't a case that, okay, then here's my album. Okay, let's take that out.
Yeah. It's almost like,
we'll put that in. Okay, take the picture of the front cover. Okay.
Yeah, so the first one was like, these are songs that are going to work for the masses, and this Kanye 7-song rollout. But this one actually sounds like her album for, say, her fans and fans of R&B, rather than fans of Kanye and Good Music. So, yeah.
I really like this song with Imano. Really like
Yeah. The first the one with Rick Ross as well.
Yeah.
I stopped at the Big Sean one because I realised Big Sean came on and I realised I wasn't listening properly, so I want to go back to it and listen proper.
Where's Big Sean's album?
Where's Kendrick's album?
I didn't ask about Kendrick.
I know.
I didn't ask about Kendrick.
Even I'll be redoing that one still. I'm like,
I didn't ask about Kendrick.
I think a lot of
We were talking about good music. Kendrick's not on good music.
I think a lot
Kendrick's
of
on
guys,
Top Dog, like TDA. Kind of
I think a lot of the big guys are not dropping because of
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
I suppose a lot of the big guys would need to tour off the back of the album, so.
That being said, John Legend.
Would they?
Yeah, not saying need to, but like they know what they make on tour. So to drop an album and not tour of it, you know what you're missing out on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I know that if Kendrick dropped an album today, whenever tours start, he knows he's sold out already.
True,
because people can't wait to get out.
I don't know if you take the risk on waiting for live shows to ever come back. Like no one knows when it's coming back.
True.
I mean, you'd hope it'd be back at the end of the year towards early next year. So the tour
Imagine
would
a
still
social distance concert.
Yeah, disgusting. To be fair, unless you just say, "Oh, everyone has to wear masks," but there's no way of policing it. But yeah,
no, we're gonna do that.
Run the Jewels. Anyone check for that?
I listened to the album a couple of weeks back. I liked it on the first listen. I didn't get back to it for the second.
I like Run the Jewels.
The music's just
It's hard. Plus, it's like they can't lose because that's their sound.
Yes,
and like that album could have sounded anyway, and I would have said, "Yo, it's hard and it's sick," and I can't wait for the next one because it's their sound. No one else is doing that. The Black EP, I listened to it once. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good, man. I listened to it last week.
I thought you would deliver it on a year. A Black fan.
I do like it. It's just that this week I was listening to. What was I listening to this week? Obviously Pop. What else was it?
I came out today.
You know, West Side Gun got a new album.
Yeah.
Tape, I'm guessing.
Fly God is an awesome God.
Yeah.
Two,
yeah. I listened to that.
Can't remember.
I made time for that. To be fair,
but,
it's alright. I feel like because he's not great at rapping, it just makes like the out. He knows how to make a good album. But because they're releasing so consistently, it might rinse himself out. I don't know because it's not.
I think that guys like West Side, because they're putting out so much compared to Benny, who's not putting out as much. It's like Benny might be able to get the hits.
Nah, you know, I think because West Side's so
out there,
because he's given a high consistency, but when Benny comes out, that's when people are going to really meerkat up and say, "Oh,
yeah,
he's out. Let's see what he's saying." Because
that's
they
what I'm saying.
see him as the better rapper, don't they?
Yeah.
They see him as the best rapper in the group.
But at the same time,
whatever it is.
I don't want to say Benny. I don't want to say Benny can't make a good album on his own, but I think the three of them together is really where, like the Migos, like Conway. I like the fact. I like hearing Kanye. I like hearing Conway back to back with Benny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then you get that drop of West Side for the charisma. You know what I mean. But Benny on his own. I can't really talk about Benny on his own because I heard the Conway projects on his own. Have you heard those?
Yeah.
And they're not as gripping.
Yeah.
Not because he's a bad rapper, but it's a bit
something missing.
It's just not as gripping. Benny's gripping, but he's hard hitting, and depends if you're in the mood for hard hitting all the time. I think altogether.
Like I listened to part of this project today. Fly God is an awesome God too. I was like, you know.
Do you want to say it again?
I'm bored of this.
Is it Fly God is an awesome God?
Two. I was like, you know what, fam, I'm bored of it. You know what? And it sounds like weird because I know everyone else loves Griselda, and I was like, yo, it's just the soulful, man. It's like, fam, give me some drums.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I was bored of it, and you know I'm a fan. Like I listened to that, I was bored, but I liked it, but it didn't really do nothing for me.
Whereas like, what's the one he released?
I can't wait to hear them all together again.
The one he released before West Side dropped that couple months ago.
I know you're on about.
Pray for Paris.
Pray for Paris. That one was hard. Like
yeah.
Everything. What I wanted to hear, it was there. It sounded sick. But like this, it's like, fam, like half the song seems like
it's missing in it. But But then you get Stove God though. Stove God. Have you heard that project yet? Stove God's project is hard.
Stove God.
Stove God.
I freaking know. What's the name of the geezer?
Stove God Crooks. Reasonable Drought 2.
Reasonable Drought.
Yeah. Very, very, very hard project.
I'll listen to it.
Right.
Okay. Kanye and Travis. I was looking for the list and I realised that's what I missed stuff.
Yeah.
What did you think? I think it's hard, but I played
Obviously
it. Yeah,
it's hard.
You didn't really react.
It is hard. I was listening to it.
I think it's super hard.
It's hard, but is it for an album? Why am I drinking this drink? It's disgusting.
What do you mean? Is it for an album? Apparently, I think there was rumours out there that Kanye was dropping tonight, like last night. Like,
You know what this tastes like?
Friday morning.
You know what this tastes like? And I've never drank it.
How
But this
can
is
you
what
say it tastes
imagine cat weed tastes like.
You drank cat weed, did you say it?
No, I have never drunk cat weed.
How you know what cat weed tastes like?
I'm just saying I imagine.
Well, you imagine what cat weed tastes like?
Why would I?
Yeah?
Because,
You fantasize about cat weed,
yeah, that's what I do, Juice. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do in my spare time, Juice. This guy, yeah.
When this one starts coming out, that's the sign for us to say, you know what?
Alright, yeah, Kanye and Travis, quickly, and then we wrap up still.
Yeah, man, big tune.
I think it's something big. I love Yeezus, and it sounds like this will be on something.
It is a big tune.
Like Yeezus 2.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna like do a backflip. Not enough space, and I just wouldn't. But yeah, it's just it's one of them. But you like Kanye and Travis working together and doing something grandiose,
Not necessarily.
but you do.
What? When? What have they done before together? Other than Piss in Your Grave. I love that. I do love that. But that doesn't mean I love I don't think they've worked. I don't think they've. No, but I've never expressed that to you before. Like,
you said actually I'm not going to go back over it, but yeah.
No, what did I say?
You do like it.
I never said that I like Kanye and Travis
This is the
together.
kind of sound that you like.
How? When have I said that?
You said it before.
I said that I like this sound.
You said it like on, I think it's about episode 82.
Yo, let's wrap up, man. Nah, it sounds good.
These times people are going on episode 82. Where does Juice say that? Nah, but it's alright.
It's good.
You like it.
It's good. I think it's got a new one, Ty Dolla $ign featuring Kanye, Ego Death, which probably came out like a day after. He announced the
song. I thought it was Ty.
Nah, Ty song, yeah.
Oh, Ty song, not Kanye.
Yeah. He's got the Gap deal.
Oh yeah.
And I think something. Oh, he's in the studio with Dr. Dre as well.
Yeah, I heard that.
So I think people were speculating that he's dropping. Something's going to drop.
Something's going to come
tonight, but.
No, that'll be tonight. But
I think people were saying that he's going to drop the same time as Pop Smoke to like. I don't know why, but people were saying it would be this.
I don't think he'd do that. Kanye needs his own time.
Dre's 800 million.
Oh yeah, getting divorced.
Dr. Dre getting divorced. It's a shame, but I suppose not everyone can have an August.
Who wraps up?
Yeah, what is that? We done?
I think that is it for this week.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man.
So how do we do intro? Yo, let's work on the intro, man. Should we hold a meeting and work on the intro? Outro. Sorry.
Outro.
Yeah.
What do we need to say?
We could do like a back and forth. Like, this is the end of the show today.
Why you got American accent?
Because it make him feel at home.
You know, it's like. You know, it's like. Do you remember on Coming to America? Yeah. Where Eddie's.
If I remember.
No.
I remember Coming to America. Parts that people don't remember.
Do you know when the in the club and they're having those different girls?
Oh yeah.
And, you know the twins. That's what he's thinking about. So no. But the beat was good. Anyway, so like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, leave a comment, mostly positive.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, and enough love and appreciation. Here we go again.
Might as well end on energy, innit?
Why? It's just stop. This is not World War 3. Tugboats.
Hey, you could be World War 3.
It's not World War 3.
I don't want to
Pizzagate.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not
go.
They're on trial soon and that, innit? So
Yeah.
they found my man's, was it wife or something? The woman.
Yeah.
Epstein's.
Not one Epstein, sorry. That's
I don't know I talk about.
one Epstein's
It's a podcast, isn't it? Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, but it's all mad. It's all mad. That's all mad.
Holy Panassiness.
I'm trying to keep out of that just so like the podcast don't get pulled down for new reasons. So yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow, us at all normal handles.
So you just rambling now, man. We need to hold a meeting.
Hey, Juice.
Yo.
So what do you want to say?
Show.
Come on in.
Oh,
you just gonna leave me? You left me hanging. You didn't.
Sorry.
Your shoulder stopped moving,
I didn't know
innit?
where he was going.
Your shoulders stopped moving.
His shoulder stopped moving.
So you stopped.
I was started.
You watching his shoulders talk.
Yeah.
Can we just finish?
I want to wrap it up nicely. Let's put a bow on it, man. It's been a great episode.
What happened to meeting? Whilst we're packing down,
Let's have the meeting now. Let's give them what they want.
they don't want this.
How you know what they want?
They don't want this.
You know what we could do? Could close the episode.
All the viewers are probably sitting there thinking, all of them are sitting there thinking, yo, why don't they just talk about this on WhatsApp?
Let me land. Why don't we close the episode, yeah? Then we could record the meeting.
Lock it up.
Patreon.
There you go, sorted.
Enough. If this gets pulled off,
It's not getting pulled down,
if this
man.
guy pulls this down,
It's not
at the
getting pulled
very
down.
end of the episode,
Why would they pull it down? It's on YouTube. The
DNY.
instrumentals and everything.
DNY want to get paid.
It's just me they don't. They're blessed. They're fired. Yeah, yo.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us.
Enough love.
You know how we should do outro?
There we go.
Apostle should come through and just like Russell Simmons just be like, thanks for listening, guys. That would just like sign it off and then we just zoom into the logo.
Like
and
Apostle's gonna walk in every week just to say, oh, thanks guys. Gotta go home now. Bye.
Yeah, and then we
Walk out.
and it just zoomed into the finger. Oops.
He's watching you.
Coming down.
You know what I mean? Trying to mash up the studio, dropping drinks everywhere.
Anyway, yo, let's go. Bless. Thanks for listening.
Enough love.
See you guys next week.
Oh, he wants to cut it like this now.
What? I said see you guys next week.
Just, it's done.
Peace.